Do you remember that film, Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds?
It's not. We're not going to be attacked by birds.
Do you remember it?
I do remember it,
It was scary, that one.
You didn't like it, did you?
I watched it when I was about 7, I think. Hi, we are Dave and Val from Bolton.
In 2018 we converted our work van to a camper van, and along with our dog Tess we visit remote beaches, castles and other interesting historical places around the UK and Ireland.
So come along with us on our adventures. Morning. So where are we, Valby?
We're in Westbury. We are going to go and see one of the white horses, which is one of the things we wanted to do while we were here. And we're going to have a look at this one on Westbury Hill. So it seems there are 8 horses that you can view. This, as far as we're aware, is one of the oldest ones.
Yeah, apparently it was built in 1742?
1778.
1778?
Yeah. The newest one is actually not far from where we're camped in Devizes, and that was done in 1999. And it's the only one that faces to the right.
Okay, and this is the only one that's depicted, not actually running.
Mm-hmm. So do we know why they done them?
I have no idea why people made white horses.
I think when I read, I don't think anybody really knows why they're there, but I think it's sort of, they think it may be something to do with power or victory celebrations.
Okay, let's go and see if we can find a horse.
We'll go and have a look.
I would imagine on a clear day there's some fantastic views from up here on the hills.
Yeah.
Cold.
It is very cold. But it's not raining, so we'll not complain, will we? At all.
Well, this is Bratton Camp and White Horse. There's a picture of the horse.
And Bratton Down is designated as a site of special scientific interest.
Mm-hmm. And to our right there are the earthwork defences of an Iron Age fort built on this hilltop over 2,000 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently there was a settlement there containing roundhouses, granaries, stores and workshops.
So more to it than just a white horse, I guess.
Yeah, might be slippy around, so...
Wow, this is an amazing view, isn't it?
This is. And there's the horse.
That's our white horse. I still find it amazing that somebody thought to draw a horse. I'm really intrigued to know why, what made them think of it.
Maybe there's just nothing to do.
I think they probably had plenty to do, dear.
Yeah, it's quite high up here, this hill.
Yeah, lovely views.
Yeah, and some sort of factory there. Oh, there's two, one over there as well.
Let's go further up and we'll get a better view.
Okay. So we do have a bit more information. That local records from 1742 suggest that the horse was originally cut in the late 1600s.
So you were right.
Probably to commemorate the supposed Battle of Ethandun, thought to have taken place at Bratton Camp in AD 878. In the 17th century it had become popular to commemorate these supposed Saxon battle victories over the pagan Danes with white horses.
Right.
So that might be why it appeared. So the horse is cut into the chalk cliff, and it used to have to be regularly scoured to keep it white, but now from the 1950s the horse was preserved by covering it in white painted concrete,
Right.
which is what you see today.
Yeah. That makes more sense, otherwise they'd have to keep on top of it, wouldn't they?
Yeah, so it was 1778 it was recut to its present design, but it is thought to actually be a lot earlier than that.
You're right.
Yeah. Some big birds flying around here as well, Val.
Yeah.
Do you remember that film, Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds?
We're not going to be attacked by birds.
Do you remember it?
I do remember it,
It was scary, that one.
You didn't like it, did you?
I watched it when I was about 7, I think.
You shouldn't have watched it when you were 7.
Yeah, it frightened me. It still haunts me to this day.
Yeah, no more bird films for you, Dave.
You can see all the tiny people down there, Val.
I know. We're quite a long way up, aren't we, really?
Yeah.
I bet you'd get a good view of it from the road as well.
Yeah, you would, That's generally the idea. It's viewed from that valley down there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mendip Hill's over that way. It's just about visible in the mist. Bristol's 23 miles that way. And Devizes is over that way, over the Horse's Head. That factory down there is actually a cement works. Well,
Is it? It's not as interesting as the horse though, is it?
no,
There's some statues over there, Dave.
that's what I said to you earlier when we pulled up the road, and I said,
You know what, I'm thinking it might have something to do with remembrance.
well, we can go and have a look, but you're probably wrong.
Gosh, that's a long train.
Yeah, there's a train going along there. Maybe he's going to the cement works.
I don't
Get
think he
some
is
cement.
myself. Shall we have a walk round to the horse's ear?
Yeah, we can give its ear a bit of a tickle if you want.
Yeah, give its ear a tickle. And then we'll go and see what those statues are.
Yeah.
That I think are something to do with Remembrance Sunday and you think I'm wrong.
You talk nonsense, Valley. But we'll see. You may be right.
We'll see. Come on, Tess. Upwards and onwards to the horse's ear.
It's quite slippy actually, isn't it?
It is slippy because you're on a slope all the time.
Yeah.
And you can see that. Oops!
There you go.
There we go. You can see the chalk, can't you, come through on the grass?
Yeah.
This way, Tess.
So this is part of the Mid Wilts Way, Val.
Of the.
Mid Wilts Way.
Right. So, how far is that?
No idea.
The Mid Wilts Way is 68 miles long and traverses between the villages of Ham and Mere.
You know what I've noticed about Wiltshire?
Go on.
Everybody knows, don't they, about the Cotswolds and it's sort of picture box beauty, if you like. But there's loads of lovely little villages, isn't there, in Wiltshire, even as you just drive through.
Yeah, there is.
And you know what we've seen today?
Go on.
We've seen, do you remember we seen that milkman on his float?
Oh yeah, the old-fashioned milk float.
You never see that anymore, do you?
In the 70s.
Yeah.
You don't see many of them about.
No, but yeah, it's a beautiful place with so many gorgeous little villages that you never really hear about. You hear about
No,
the
you don't.
Cotswolds
You're
and
just driving through and you think, wow, look at this.
yeah, it is. It's lovely. Really lovely place. I'm really glad we came.
So when it's snowing, Val,
Yep.
if you brought your sledge here,
Yeah. Yeah, you
have
could
to
go down a
slide
bit,
down
couldn't
there,
you?
wouldn't you?
Yeah. So you were right, Dave. It's not for Remembrance Sunday at all. It is called Respect the Range, and it was actually created by Standing with Giants, a registered charity. And it's to remind people to stay safe when on MOD land
Okay,
and help our military train
there you go.
uninterrupted.
Shall we have a look at it?
Yeah. So obviously the military are depicted as the giants.
I see, yeah, there's three giants there in the middle.
And this shows walkers, people
Cyclists.
cycling, dog walkers, people walking with the children, cyclists. Looks a bit like you and Tess, that one.
This one.
Yeah.
Mm.
Who's that doggy, Tess?
And these are the walkers. Another dog walker. A man carrying a child. And the guy with a, looks like he's had a bit of him blown away.
So we're on our way back from the horse, going in the van, and we come across another beautiful church. Here we are. What's its name, Dave? I forgot to have a look.
Edington Priory.
Right. Beautiful
Edington
old church.
Priory, it says.
Edington Priory Church.
Church picnic area there, though.
Yeah.
Steps to Ralph's seat. Wherever Ralph was.
This looks like a medieval church, doesn't it?
It does.
Edington, it says. That's better writing. Edington Priory Church. Shall we see if we can look inside?
Yeah.
I think we can. How cool's that door, Dave?
Fantastic.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Another old font.
It is. And look, it looks as though it's like a pulley to pull the cover off. Feels a bit cathedral-like, doesn't it? With all its arches and things.
Yeah. Don't know how old it is.
It's beautiful, though.
And there's the organ.
Edington Priory Church was founded in 1351 by William Edington, the Bishop of Winchester.
Tomb of an unknown monk.
Yeah.
Whether it's a church or a castle or an house, we do tend to like, don't we, Val?
We do.
Centenary Gate.
Another beautiful little village. So you remember earlier when we were on the hill looking at the horse and I said you just drive along and there's so many beautiful little villages in Wiltshire. Well, this is called
Steeple Ashton.
Steeple Ashton. So we're just on our way back now to the site and we've come across this. It's absolutely gorgeous. So we had to get out and have a look. But to see this building we're going to show you now. So this is the Old Merchants' Hall. How beautiful is that? And the whole village is like that. It's just absolutely gorgeous.
You won't replace all that wood though, would you?
No. I mean, look at all these beautiful buildings. They just go on and on, don't they? Who lives in a place like this? Val asks.
Ashton House.
Yeah.
What is that round thing there, Val?
Don't know. It's an interesting looking round thing, but I don't know what it is. We might find out on the way back. Oh, it's got a little door.
Oh yeah?
Maybe it's a little hobbit house. Oh Dave, look at these. I want one. That's their memorial.
Yeah.
First World War. What an absolutely stunning place. I keep saying it, but it is. It's just so gorgeous.
There's that wall bulging out there.
Yeah. I don't mind, I'd still have it.
Yeah.
So anybody who lives in these houses, you're lucky people. The buildings are quite wonky, aren't they though?
Yeah, really wonky. Old cobblers. Look at that. So it's leaning out at the top. Looks like it collapsed, that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Even the chimney stack looks a little bit precarious, doesn't it?
So if you could pick one,
I'd have this one here.
would you?
Yeah, this wobbly one. This one.
I know, but it'd drive you mad because it was wobbly.
That's true, yeah. I want everything square, don't I?
You would do, yeah. You like everything so.
I like everything.
I'd be alright in a wonky
perpendicular,
house.
Square,
Yeah.
at right angles.
That's probably just the engineering in you, I think, but no. I'd be alright with a wonky house, but you wouldn't. You'd want it to be like just right, wouldn't you?
Yeah, that's true. That it won't suit me, would it?
Well, if they were giving them away,
Taking it down,
I'd have
and
any of them,
rebuilding it,
really.
make it straight.
Yeah, you would. No. I like any of them, to be honest. I really would. They're all gorgeous.
That stone one over there, I like that.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Or
That's
that
two
big
inch.
one over there. That'd be
Yeah.
quite cool as well if you wanted a big house party. This is nice. See the one with the little thing on the door, the little porch? I'd like that. Oh, who we kidding? We'd have any of them.
Let's have a look what this round thing is here, Val.
Yep. Oh, look at
Got a
that.
little cart in his garden.
Yeah. Lavender cottage. It's like what my dreams are made of. Here's a little hobbit house.
What that's for?
Well, so you might say, I'll just go around and have a look. Oop. It doesn't say.
No.
It looks like a little jail. I reckon it's a jail for hobbits.
Hello.
It'd be alright if somebody said hello back, wouldn't you?
It was repaired in 1887, that. Whatever it is.
This idiot has no idea what this is, but is actually Steeple Ashton Market Cross and is a Grade 2 listed building dating from 1679.
Repaired 1955. Repaired 1789.
So had quite a few repairs then.
Yeah.
I reckon that'd be haunted,
Yeah.
wouldn't it?
Probably. Be interesting to know how old that is, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Join us next time when we enjoy breakfast at the Barge Inn and we visit the most beautiful village, which is the filming location for War Horse.